Good afternoon, evening, morning. Welcome back. All you new subscribers, thank you very much. Loving it. I'm going to show you this thing here. But I just want to remind you, please, if you like this video, share, subscribe, all the other things. Let me just show you this. And before I get too far, I've got briquettes number 20 done. So yeah, I do make briquettes. As I say, I'm a woodworker that makes briquettes out of my waste sawdust. So if you haven't seen those videos, that's what I do. I use my waste sawdust and coffee grounds and make these beautiful briquettes that burn for a couple of hours. Anyhow, that's that. What I need you guys to do is like, share, subscribe, all the other things. I've been planing these this afternoon. I had a great sharpening session with my plane. Sharpened to 6,000 grit on my lovely old stone, which is probably more like 8,000 grit now, but it's got a lovely laminated Japanese smooth cut blade. That's beautiful. And I've been playing all of these, which feel great, really smooth, really soft. This is ash for those legs there. Yeah, I make furniture. Anyway, I've got to get those done, but I've got to get this out the way because I keep touching it and it keeps going black. So let's get that done. Do you remember this stool? I did a video of this, carving it, making it. Look at the texture in that. And I've done a bit to it. And the idea of this stool is that it sits by a chair somewhere and you grab, and I'm sorry if the camera works like that, it's so that I can sit and have a cup, be it at home, be it in the living room, be it in the shed, be it in the workshop, wherever it is, I don't mind. But it was a big lump of timber that somebody gave me. Ugh, a big lump of timber. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know whether Andrew watches my videos, but Andrew, if you do, click link below and say, no, click on the comment and say hi. And these legs were given to me by somebody else. And look at the carbon on that. Anyhow, I've rubbed these down a bit. Before we go any further, hang on. In this day and age, we're all used to convenience. We're all used to things like, have you seen this? This is my latest thing, and this can fit, hang on a sec, let me show you. It can fit into a hole like that. It comes on similar to the IKEA lights. So these IKEA lights I've got here, which all my benches have got. There's one over there, there's one here. These come with these white plastic things where you can cramp it onto a table. But I like the one better. I like to drill a hole for it. And I got this with it, but I also use them for things like that. So let me just show you. I also drill holes and have things in my vise so that I can now set this up, and I can set this up to film the next bit I'm going to film. So, but I can use these as well. But I thought, wouldn't it be cool to have that? Zoom out, Jamie. Wouldn't it be cool to have that in a hole there, so that it's not just for my mug, it also can hold my phone, which I can watch on, or I can edit or film. And I was just like, oh yeah. Have I beaten IKEA to it? So now you are on the black thing, set up on another bench to film me do this. So all I'm going to do is drill a hole in there. Let's get that done. Now I've thought about where is the hole going to go, and if it went there, it's okay, but actually the best place for it to go, if I lean it that way towards me, is at the back here. So I've got two legs there. I did think it would be better here, but then that's one leg there. So for stability, I'm drilling it at the back. Let's put it in the vise. Let's put that there. Nice, nice. Legs are here. Let's do this way round. I'm gonna, shall I guess the centre? I can't guess the centre. And I've got to leave room, make sure that when it's on there, my mug can still go there. So it's a similar base to this one. So if I put that there, I've still got room. Yeah, and that's strong enough. Okay. Let's put that on there. And if that works, then how great is that? Oh, did you? Oh, not you. Sorry. Anyhow, the lamp's in there. Great squeaking going on. Oh, let's have a look. Right, hole drilled. Look, that just drops in. So that's brilliant. That goes there. And now I can sit and watch anything on my screen. It's all black as well, which is quite cool, isn't it? I can watch something on my screen, I can edit, I can be filming. It can go anywhere, because that heavy lump, that's beech, that heavy lump will go anywhere. Yeah, right, let's put some finish on that and let's get this thing out of the way. Right, I'm not happy with the hole now, because it's fresh wood and I want to disguise it a little bit. So I'm just going to burn inside the hole so that it's not as noticeable. That's nice. That's nice. Burn this leg up a bit more. There you go. So that's done. I prefer it with black there. A lot less noticeable. Right, let's get some... I'm going to clean this down a little bit now and then get it ready for... I've got to get all the carbon off it and then get it ready for putting some oil on it. I'm going to finish it with oil. Right, so here I've got in here I've got a mixture of Danish oil and some teak oil. Just a little bit to make it go further, because that's getting towards the end of a tin. So because this is getting towards the end of a tin, I want to use it on different things. It should be going on that job, but it's started separating, so I added a bit more teak oil. And to be honest, it doesn't matter how long this takes to dry or whatever, because it's not really it's not a job I should be working on. It's one of those things. It's one of those, I'm making this instead of doing that, which isn't good. There you go. Right, so what I'm going to do is get the gloves on. I don't even know whether I'm doing this right. There isn't a right or wrong way sometimes with woodworking, is there? There's just, wow, there's just the way I'm going to do it. Well, that is just going straight into the... Oh, I'm going to get through this in no time, aren't I? Straight into the end grain. Alright, let's turn it over. Let's do a side, this will be better. And let's do these legs a bit as well. So I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be taking some of the black finish off, but I'll also be sealing some of it in. The wire wool will take off some of the horrible bits that aren't particularly very nice. Wow. Let's rotate that a bit. Let's go onto this side. It's just absorbing it like, and it must be the finish. It's got to be the carbon is just sucking up so much. Let's add some more. I'm not going to get this finished tonight. We will come back tomorrow and see what it looks like, and I'll update you as and when I can. But for now, if you just want to watch me do this, it's going nice and black. Look at that. It's going lovely. That's nice. Wow, this is going to look fabulous. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, I look forward to seeing how this dries. Well, it does look like a crazy black lump, doesn't it? But done that one. Let's go into here. But now this has more than one use. It's not just a stool. It's not just a little table to drop your tea or coffee on. It can now help me when I'm doing filming. This is my favourite side. Can you see this? Look at the wrinkles. Look at the... Let's get you closer. Look at this side. Oh, it's just absorbing it like a sponge. Wow. And the thing is, by putting it on with wire wool, I'm also taking off the sharp edges, the sharp bits. And because it can go inside or out, we don't really care where it goes. It could have wax on after this. It could have a bit of French polish over it. It could be aged. I could do anything I want with it. Really doesn't matter. One of those experimental pieces. Wow. I love how piano black that is. Can you see that? Look at it. It's crazy. Crazy. Shall I do under here? So it's actually going into the wood and staining it black now, which is quite cool. That is one seriously dark looking finish, isn't it? So let's put it like that. I need to think about the thumbnail. I need to think about what the thumbnail is going to look like. So let me just pour this on there. If in doubt, just... Oh, it's just disappeared. Wow. I think this is going to take a little while to sort out because it's just absorbing everything. Let's see what that looks like tomorrow. I think these gloves have had it. Right, so there you go. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh, it's brilliant. And with the little film, with the little camera thingy, I think it's going to look sort of crazy. What do you think? Crazy? I love it. I've got to set up my shot. Might be better if I took it outside. I wonder how many people are going to watch this. Anyhow, like, share, subscribe, in the comments, say hi. And don't forget, guys, I've got super thanks down there. So if you could, and you enjoy my videos and enjoy me making them and taking the time to make these videos, if you could do a super thanks, that'd be much appreciated. Look at that. Look at the shine on that leg. Wow. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look what it looks like. So This is another couple of days later, and if you're wondering why I've still got the same shirt on, it's because I've done the intro just, and now I'm doing anyhow. Look at this, because it looks blooming gorgeous. I hope you love this as much as I love it, because it's beautiful. So please like, button, comment, whatever. Let me show you. Right. Just look at this texture. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. So what we're looking at here, let me show you what we're looking at. If I go this direction here, what we're looking at is these are almost on the medullary ray lines. Basically, if I'm in the centre of the tree, these are lines that radiate out. It happens on oak trees and it happens on beech trees as well. You basically get these little golden lines, and what's happened is when I scorch this, it's all opened up, this end grain. This is the right way around. This is the way this block came out the tree. Straight grain, end grain, top. This was facing the roots, I think. I don't know exactly which way, whether it's this way or the other way. Anyhow, this is the side that I'm trying to get in the right light for you, that I've carved. So look at that. I mean, it's just everywhere I turn it, it's beautiful. Now, I wanted to show you the sunset, but I can't because the phone's correcting it. But the sunset's beautiful tonight. Anyhow, the legs are pretty gorgeous. Look at, it's so black, it's hard to actually show you. Look at the grain here. There you go. Look at the grain there. This is what I'm seeing. And this is ash. There was a trend for black ash in the 80s. And that feels like silk. So what's happened now is, since you watched that other clip that I've just been on, since that's happened, this has had about 4 or 5 coats of Danish oil. And more of a sealing oil over the top. Look at that. And it's a smooth. It's unbelievably smooth. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so pleased with it. It's a lump of wood with 3 legs. And yet, as a finish, it's now made me think, yeah, I'm going to do some more pieces and I'm going to set fire to them. Because it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that there. Oh, I wish you could see it how I can see it. That's better. There you go. Look at the browns coming through there. This is the sapwood, which is just next to the bark. That's bark there, which I pulled some of the bark off. This leg looks great. Look at this one. Look how beautiful this leg looks. And there's the textured surface. And that's the side where I ran my gouge all the way down one of these. And I wished I hadn't have started it, but I'm glad I finished it. Look at these little swirls. They're like ripples around a drop of water on a pond, aren't they? And what the scorching has done is it's taken away all the little frilly little bits of edges, the little frilly bits that would ordinarily just be a pain in the neck, but it's burnt them away. And it's just left the most beautiful finish. The hole looks great now. So the hole's really good. So now I can show you it finished. So there's that. I have, because it's me, I have made a little coaster, a little mat, which is good. And let's put this in it. And I've done that because the bottom of this leg here would have left a little curve on the wood, and I didn't want it to leave a curve. There's room for my mug on there. There's room for that to do its thing. And I'm just so pleased with it. Anyhow, I'm going to go now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, all the rest, because you guys are amazing. And you're helping so much. You'll never know how much a difference you guys are making. But what do you think of black wood now? Fabulous, isn't it?